Hello, and welcome to the Extra Mile at Whitewater Freight. If you are new here, you might be asking yourself a series of questions. Number one, what is this outfit that he's wearing? Number two, who is this person and why is he here? And number three, if you've been around for a while, you might be asking, where has he been? What's been going on? So we're going to try to answer all these questions and more in a short period of time. Number one, the outfit. This is a safari outfit, very serious safari outfit. My daughter and I have a father daughter dance coming up, and the theme is safari. And I believe when you show up for people, that you show up for people. And so I promptly ordered this and I am ready to go. It came in the mail this morning. I opened it. I was like, I'm going to wear this all day. Yes, it needs like ironed and taken care of, but I just wanted to get it on, get the feel, you know, feel striking with it. And I'm excited. I was sending her pictures of the outfit. We're both excited. Uh, Next question, who I am, what am I doing here? Well, my name is Bochkay, with Whitewater Freight. I'm president and part owner. And this is our little space where we get to share our company voice, not just our company voice, but our company experiences and our experiences together. I believe that our company should have a voice of its own. But I also believe that sharing and connecting in shared experiences helps everybody involved. One of my favorite lines in a song is, "You're not the only one that feels like the only one." And a lot of us can get trapped in this area where we feel like that we're the only ones going through this. And it's very isolating and it's very difficult. But when we share experiences, then we can not feel so alone in those. So it's just one of the things that's always been a big passion of mine. And number three, where the heck have I been? We used to do these vlogs, the extra mile with Whitewater Freight, and we used to do them. It's been about a year. I apologize. 2024 was a very large year for us. We did a lot of different things. Number one, we had a 0% turnover for our company. I'm very proud of that. I'm hoping that that means that we provide our people with the things that they need, you know, providing our people with a secure place to work with all of the benefits and amenities that they need. I believe it's an important thing, and I hope that that is showing up in the reason that we have 0% turnover. In addition, we had a 37.5% growth in 2024. We became sponsors for Matthew 25 Ministries, which is a humanitarian and disaster relief organization, and they are the boots on the ground. They have the trucks. They fill trucks up and send them out and go help wherever it is needed, whether it's a hurricane in Carolinas, whether it's fires out in California, whether it's halfway across the globe someplace else. And it's a no questions asked organization. Our company did a tour of the facility, and it was one of the last places that my mom went. And it's a very special organization for me. So we became sponsors of that organization last year. And then probably the biggest portion is I had what I'm going to call a midlife crisis. And that's what I want to talk about here for a minute. Hopefully, we will all gather something out of this. I have a friend and mentor named Joe Boyd. We actually sponsored a play of his last year called At Least It Wasn't Boring, which is a fantastic play. He also does some workshops for Vistage and some C-level stuff, which is way beyond me, but a real smart guy. He says things like, the story that you tell yourself dictates how you live your life and how you interact with other people and how you interact with yourself, how you treat yourself. And I listened to that for a long time. So it took me a long time to key it in. And there was several different things that helped me do that. But what I found was I had all of these stories or ideas or all these things that I told myself about my life. Some of the biggest ones were I worked with my mom every day for 30 years. I worked for my parents' company. I helped take care of my parents. I was involved in a couple different organizations and had pretty big communities there, and those all disbanded. And there was a lot of different things that happened over the years. And suddenly, literally all the stories that I told myself, or all the things that I believed that I was part of, or all the things that I found meaning. Like they would give meaning to my life that directed my life. Like, okay, I got to get up this morning because I got to take care of my folks. Gotta go work at the family store. And well, then that was no longer true anymore. It was then, well, I'm the president and part owner of Whitewater Freight. That doesn't jive. There's a dissonance between that story and the other story, and it causes change. So there was a lot of busy time where I was really super busy. I was just doing the work. I was just punching the clock. I was just grinding away, and it really did. It felt like a grind. And then I realized like what had happened, through talking to several different people. I was like, wow, this is what's going on. I feel like I'm not tied to anything. I feel like I'm doing all sorts of different things, but I don't have an identity anymore. I don't know what my identity is. All of a sudden, all of these things that I had built up for years that were like pillars for me, all of a sudden the rug was just pulled out from under me. And I'm left standing there trying to figure out, who am I and what am I doing here? And I think a lot of us get to this point at some point in age where, we start losing people, especially people that are important to us. And it leaves these gaps where we have to figure out, well, that's not, that was the story from here to here. And it'll always be a part of that story, but there's another chapter. And I have to figure out what to do with the next chapter. And so that's why I'm back, actually, because this is one of the passions that I have, is being a voice for our company. Don't worry, I'm not going to have an opinion on everything. I think there's way too much noise in the world to have an opinion on every single thing. And the only things that we're going to really share are the things that we're passionate about and that we feel like could help others in some way, shape, or form. At Whitewater Freight, we like to say we deliver beyond expectations and going the extra mile. So appreciate you for tuning into this welcome back episode. I have greatly missed you guys, and I can't wait to see what we can do in 2025 together. We'll see you.